father was the ruler of an ancient Indian kingdom of Kosala, and was kind, fair, and brave. His subjects loved him, for he had brought them great prosperity and happiness. However, King Dashrath himself was quite unhappy because he had no heir to his throne. Although he had 3 wives, he still had no children. In desperation, he turned to his trusted holy man, Vasishtha, for advice.
Why have the gods been so cruel to me, Vasishtha? I have been a good king. The city's granaries are full. The treasury is overflowing with gold, and the land is at peace. Yet the gods refuse to bless me with a son who can inherit my throne.
Your Highness, perhaps you should perform the sacrifice to the gods, asking for a son. Let me prepare a fire, and we will offer prayers. When the gods gather the sacrifice to receive your offerings, perhaps they will grant your request for an heir.
Vasishtha prepared the fire, and the gods gathered for the sacrifice. They realized that this might be their opportunity to rid themselves of the hateful demon king named Ravana. Agni, the god of fire, reminded the other gods of the disgraceful conduct of this demon.
We all know how terrible Ravana is. He torments the people on earth. He is so powerful that he can even humiliate us gods. The sun does not burn him, and the wind will not blow near him. Even the ocean does not stir when he appears. And we can do nothing to stop him because of that foolish wish you granted him, Varana, that he can be harmed by no god or demon.
But Ravana appeared so sincere when he stopped eating for long periods of time and prayed for me. I felt his devotion deserved some reward, but I know I promised him that he can never be harmed by a god or a demon, but I never promised him he could be harmed by a human. But a human could harm him. After all, he has 10 heads, 20 arms, and can name 10 bows that respond to this prompt once and rain arrows on any mere mortal.
Then we must send a human to destroy Ravana. But I'm not thinking of an ordinary human to kill him, but a very special one, a man with the powers of a god.
Just then, the great god Vishnu arrived. The gods asked Vishnu to go to earth as a human, and he agreed.
I will divide myself into 4 parts and be born as the 4 sons of King Dashrath, as the eldest son, Rama. I will become heir to the throne. It is true that I will not remember I am a god once I am a human. But with the powers you give me and my courage, I shall still be able to defeat Ravana.
The gods were delighted with this plan. They turned their attention again to King Dashrath's sacrifice, which was just beginning. The holy man, Vasishtha, was conducting the ceremony.
King Dashrath, the gods have heard your prayers and are pleased by your devotion. You must take the pudding and divide it among your wives for them to eat. They will give you each the son you desire.
Suddenly, the huge figure of Holy Man appeared in the flames. His face was dark, and he was dressed in red. Black hair fluttered behind him. In his hand, he carried a bowl of rice pudding. He thrust the bowl towards King Dashrath, and he told him what he had to do. Vasishtha helped the king understand.
The gods have heard your prayers. You must give the bowls to each of your wives, and they will each give you the son that you desire.
King Dashrath took the bowl, and the holy man disappeared.
I must go immediately to my lovely wives. To my first wife, I will give half the pudding. To my second and third wife, we'll split what remains.
As promised, King Dashrath soon had 4 sons. The sons all contained the soul of Vishnu. His first wife, Kausalya, gave birth to Rama, the eldest son. The king's second wife was blessed the king with twins, one of whom was called Lakshmana. The third wife, Kaikeya, had a son named Bharata. The gods were relieved, knowing that someday they would be rid of the evil demon Ravana.